All right, so normally, I say normally, only in the last couple of years, I have not been in town on my birthday. I take care of yourself. I go on vacation on my birthday. Well, it didn't happen that way this year. So I got a head cold, and my birthday itself, I was not feeling so hot. But I walk in the next day, and the girls have got a birthday present for me. I mean, just that. Okay, well, now I'm actually prepping to get ready to go for vacation, and I walk in again, and they had yet another present for me, and this was a video, and it was just so cool that I was like, okay, record this, attach it to the video so that we can post it because they knew I would want to share it with everybody because I'm not going to deny. I mean, I can be a little bit crazy, um, but I really believe that if anybody comes to work for me and they give a piece of their self to the business, that that there should be reciprocation, that they should get something in return. And when I get videos like this made from these girls, it lets me know that reciprocation is occurring, and it just warms my heart. So we're going to play the video that these girls just played for me 2 days after my birthday that they went together and made. These are the Indianapolis Coffee Junkiez girls. And for anybody watching, I mean, it was awesome. And for the girls that made the video, thank you very much, deeply, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart. I mean, how cool that. So check out the video. All right, have a good day.
If I had to describe Jason in one word, I would describe him as determined because he makes sure everything is running smoothly and that every customer leaves
I
happy.
would use to describe Jason is definitely committed. There have been multiple times since I've started here that I've seen Jason help out around the kitchen. I've seen him help the baristas out too. He's helped me out. I've also seen him, participate in our little TikTok videos, and I think it really comes across to both the customers that I've talked to as well as the staff that Jason cares about what he does. He cares about what we do. So yeah, I'd say Jason's a super committed individual. Happy birthday, Jason.
Okay, so what is one word that I would use to describe Jason Julius? See, there's a lot of words I would use to describe him, so it's kind of hard to just pick one. So I guess technically it's two, but if I had to describe him in 2 words, it'd be goal-oriented. Once Jason has a goal in mind, there's not really anything that can stop him from reaching that goal. And I just think that kind of describes him to a T. Something that irritates me or drives me crazy about Jason is his very one-track mind. It kind of goes with the goal-oriented thing, but once Jason has his mind made up on something, there's not really much you can say or do that's going to change that. If he tells you it's one way, it's going to be that way, and that's really it. Something that I love about Jason would have to be how hardworking and loyal he is to the people that are loyal to him. Jason's not a slacker. He's in and out all day, going and doing what he has to do. He works very hard for what he has, and Jason's one of those people who, if you show him loyalty and you treat him with respect, he'll do the same to you, and you will see the benefits in return, and I think that's really important. One thing that I've learned about from Jason since working here is that you really can do anything you put your mind to if you're willing to work hard to do it. You can achieve anything you want. It's just going to be a long, hard road ahead of you. And if you're willing to put in the work, you'll see the outcome. But if you're not, then you won't. And that's just something he's taught me in the 3 years that I've worked here. Because even in the 3 years that I've worked here, we've grown so much. And I just think that's really important. So happy birthday, Jason. I hope you like your gifts.
One word to describe Jason would be stubborn. One thing that drives me crazy about him is his stubbornness because he is so stuck in his ways that it's really hard to get him to see it from the other side. If you keep trying, he does come around at some point. And one thing I love about Jason is it has to do with his stubbornness, but it's his persevering spirit and how he always strives for his goals no matter what barrier they come to or what he has to overcome. He will do it to get to where he wants. One thing Jason has taught me, I can't think of anything specific, but Matt says I have Jason Julius moments. And he refers to those as moments of anger, and frustration with people and how people can be idiots. So I guess, I don't know. He says a lot of valuable things, and I just can't take one thing for it. So, happy birthday, Jason. You're something special.
One word I would use to describe Jason is probably creative. Something about him that drives me crazy is he's he's insane, but in a good way. He definitely knows how to make you laugh at everything, but he can also, be just like, I guess the best way to describe it would be like a dad figure. Like, I don't know, he's just he cares about us, and he is crazy in the way that he does care. Something about him that I love is, once again, how much he cares about us. It's nice to have that extra person, that extra step, and know that you're, like, protected, even in the workplace. Something that he has taught me is definitely to check my measurements on stuff. But also, he's taught me to probably love myself a lot more than I did before I started working here. Anyways.
Okay. One word I would use to describe Jason Julius is dedicated. He's dedicated to Coffee Junkiez. He's dedicated to his staff. Something about Jason that that drives me crazy is his ability to turn anything into a lesson. It can be about anything, and he can turn it into a lesson. On the other hand, though, one thing I love about Jason is his ability to turn anything into a lesson, because it's really beneficial for all of us to just continue to learn and grow while we're at Coffee Junkiez. Something that Jason has taught me is how to be better equipped to handle people, and it just comes with the job of customer service, but it's been really beneficial. Happy birthday, Jason.
Okay, to start, one word to describe Jason is dedicated. He's so dedicated to what he does. Something that drives me crazy about Jason is that he is super stubborn, but like a good stubborn, obviously. One thing that I love about Jason is how how he can turn everything into a lesson, actually. Because, I don't know, that just teaches everyone a lot. And something that Jason personally has taught me is that through working at Coffee Junkiez, it has, like, helped me, like, break out of my shell a little bit and connect with others easily. So I guess you could say he's made me more of a people person. So, happy birthday, Jason. We love you a lot.